Welcome to Konge, Lukuli. This is a club that is 3 years old, and today we installed their second president, President Joyce Nakalembe. President Joyce comes in after President Paul Kavanda, who has been leading the Hope Creation year. Now, the Hope Creator President has done a lot of work during his year. He has built a two-block classroom. He has built housing for midwives, and him and his team have also managed to have 3 projects: literacy, education, and maternal health. This is Konge Lukuli's installation, the second installation of this club. Welcome to the Rotary Moment Show here at Latitude O. My name is Carol Chazeka Koza, here on the Rotary Moment Show.
Yes. Yes. Akalulu kaliwa. Yes. President Michael, we now hand over to you to start the rituals of the fellowship. Apologies our guests, we are standing. Teri kutula. Era tula jakuba tukoze bubi. President Michael.
Thank you so much, Master of the Ceremony. I once again welcome you, all of you, to this installation. As I've been told, it's the first of the kind, and I request you to bear with us, but I know you're going to enjoy, because this is what gives us the energy to stand up and serve our communities. Without wasting a lot of time, let me invite the people who are supposed to take the norms to take us through the norms.
The grace for all that we have and all that we are about to have. Gracious Lord, may you always make us thankful and mindful of the needs of others.
The loyal toast for the wonderful environment in which we are about to have our installation. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all toast to His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda.
Our guest friends, we say the 4-way test of the things we think, say, or do. First, second, third, fourth, much hazer.
The object of Rotary. The object of Rotary is to encourage and foster the ideal of service as a basis of worthy enterprise, and in particular, to encourage and foster, first, the development of acquaintance as an opportunity for service. Second, high ethical standards in business and professions, the recognition of worthiness of all useful occupations, and dignifying each Rotarian's occupation as an opportunity for set. Third, the application of the ideal of service in each Rotarian's personal, business, and community life. Fourth, the advancement of international understanding, goodwill, and peace through a world fellowship of business and professional persons united in the ideal of service.
Once again, I welcome you for this installation. Please feel free, enjoy where you're going to be. It's a cocktail for purpose. We need to network. So please stand, everyone stand, but first let's try to network, move around with people you don't know, so we can get to know each other very well. You are most welcome. Please let's enjoy the installation.
Who am I introducing? I'm introducing Assistant Governor Irene Louis Nakanwagi, our incoming Assistant Governor.
Bane ejiwa mukubire engalo addako. There we go. Peter, mpola.
Thank you so much, MC Bagmo. Good evening, Rotarians, Rotaractors, friends of Rotary, and the protocol which is already observed. I'm here to introduce our guest of honor this evening. He's a Rotarian who joined a Rotary in November 2016. He's a Rotarian in RC Nkuba. He has served as the public relations chair in his club, service projects chair, TRF chair, Raila vice chair, year 2017 to 18, Raila fundraising chair, year 2018 to 19, Raila committee member, year 2019 to 2020. He served as president in the opportunity year 2020 to 2021 in RC Nkuba. He served as a chair House of Friendship in the 96th DCA in Mnyonyo. He served as a district youth chair in the year 2022-2023. TRF giving, he is a benefactor and a major donor, level 1. Friends, kindly allow me to welcome our guest of honor, Rotarian major donor, Kipler, Dan Kipler. Thank you so much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to invite the chairperson, organizing committee, Carol.
Oh my God, I'm so happy. Banaitubaniriza. I'm so happy to see everyone. Mwebale kujja. Mwebale kwesa mukolo kitiibwa. Mwebale kwagala president waffe. I have no words but to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. No lala mukolanga bwe mutyo. Joyce, president waffe, president-elect, tukwaniriza ku mukolo guno era tukusuubiza nti tugenda kuyimirira naawe. Banaye munsonyiwe njogedde Luganda naye ndi mukazi Muganda. Nze Nakyeyine Caroline, and I'm very happy to see you all. I welcome you to this function. And I thank everyone who has supported us, the installation committee. Thank you, everyone.
Members, thank you so much for that. You have listened to our report that we had to give for the last 12 months. Thank you so much for coming. I'm grateful to the Lord for having enabled us to go down low to various communities in the need to create hope. Days ago, when we were still kids, success was not only achieved because of the inner family, but the entire village, since a child belonged to the entire community. Our success as RC Konge Lukuli too is because of the entire Rotary family in the district 9213 and 9214. And I've seen some guests already here from district 9213. You are really most welcome. All the different guest speakers that have been part of our clay fellowships, to you Rotarians, Rotaractors, and other that have constantly climbed the hills of Manchinje to the prestigious latitude 0 degrees hotel, the Hope Creator presidents, I see some of them already here, that have always comforted and shared your success stories with me, the love, energy, and dedication that you have put in has pulled us to this level. Our assistant governor, Lieutenant Dan Chiplagat, I don't have better words to thank you, but you have been a pillar to our club, ever present and ever willing to give a hand. Your words of wisdom have changed many members of our Rotary Club to better Rotarians now. We thank you so much for being with us always. And our team leader, the tree governor in absentia, Francisco Semwanga, you have given us a cause to smile as we create hope to the communities. To the children of and parents of St. Christophe Bujubia, are continually ever grateful for your gracious generosity and good words. You brought a smile to the health workers of Chebe and expectant mothers when you trotted all the way to Nakalembe to officially launch the construction of Chebe Maternity Ward at a time when you had already visited other projects in our club, like the Nakaseke project. Allah members, our report has already been given, but I'm so grateful to the Rotarians of this club, and I appreciate everyone that has really served us in all the ways you have done. Above all, we have had a very successful year, and I'm grateful to all those who have been part of this journey. I'm equally happy to hand over to the mantle of leadership to our very able, irresistible president, Joyce Nakalembe, who until recently has been at the pinnacle of all our service projects to steer us to the next level. As the trend with our club, I will continue to give my whole support to you, the same way our charter president has supported me. Once again, I thank my family, my daughters, Maria, Martha, and Melissa, who have always supported me in my leadership. My club members, especially my good friends, President-elect, right now President nominee, Alex Agaba, my vice president, who I would love to call on the podium too, the vice president, Rotarian Maureen, can you please come up here? My friend, our club treasurer, Josephine Nachigude, and Rotarian Timothy, for going out of your assigned responsibilities by digging deep into your pockets to generously finance my activities at your free will. I'm forever indebted to you. Let's give a hand up a couple of these people who are coming up here. They have supported me in my journey as a president, and normally, sometimes, thank you so much. Sometimes presidents go through a lot, but then they cry within inside. But these people sometimes out of nowhere, they come and say, President, this is your money, please can you go and do these things, yeah? I'm so happy. One time when we were going for the peace conference, and my vice president asked me where you're going to go, President. I said, I'm still thinking about where to go. He said, no, you please go to the peace conference, and she gave me $100 for the peace conference. Thank you so much for that, for generous contribution every time. And my treasurer here one time surprised me. She came in the club after our fellowship. She gave me an envelope. Said, President, this is your transport. I said, transport for what? Where am I going to go? He said, I see your journeys. I see what you are doing. I appreciate. Please take this token of appreciation. Thank you so much, Josephine. At least you have always supported me wherever I need support. Rotarian Alex, Rotarian Timothy, these have been so much of my brothers. Every time they just feel at ease, say, President, what's the problem? Please have this. Let's have the club moving. President, what's the problem? Where are you going to go? Go with this. Let's have the club moving. Thank you so much, Rotarian Alex, for everything and for being there to support me and support all Rotarians in our club. It's unfortunate that I prepared some gifts to give these people. But as you know, sometimes you can't control things. I thought they were going to be a surprise for them, and I kept the box as a surprise. But when someone was opening the box, the package is for Chengela, not for me. The package is going for Chengela, not for us here. So, but I'm sure our things are coming in, and very soon we shall have them given to you. So please, thank you so much for being there for me. At a good time, we are going to have your gifts given to you. But the President can stay here for some time, my Vice President, so we can see what they're going to do. And allow me to recognize my board members. I've moved this journey, not only me, but worked as a team. And allow me to recognize and thank the board members for the good job well done. I know what you have done is more than this, but please accept it it's a small token, but accept it from the bottom of our hearts. I'll invite the directors to come here, Mpola Mpola, as we try to open this and hand over this to the people in charge. Our club admin, Rotarian Dennis Kalle, thank you so much for keeping our club aloft. Thank you so much for the good work done. And I invite our Vice President to hand over this. Please go this side and have it from the Vice President. Have a handshake. You can even have a hug in case. Our project's service director, our one and only current incoming President-elect, Joyce Nakalembe. Please, you can come and receive this from our Vice President. Talking of appreciation for working tirelessly for our projects. Our M&E officer, Rotarian Paul, is not around now. Our PR, Rotarian Patrick Malay, please receive this from our treasurer. Thank you so much for keeping our club up there, always keeping us updated on what's going on within the club and also the club. Thank you so much for that wonderful eye of seeing the bad from the good, wherever you're doing. Our secretary, Rotarian Sisi Kajimu. Our secretary, Rotarian Sisi Kajimu. Please, thank you so much for keeping our secrets for the club and our minutes in order. We thank you for the time you've given us out of your schedule. Please receive this from our Vice President. Rotarian Brenda's not around here. She went for burial, so she can't receive us. Let me invite our Youth Service Director, Rotarian Vincent Kajoba, to please come and receive this token of appreciation for the works you have done within our track club, for helping them to be a formidable club they are in and what you want them to be. Please, thank you so much. Receive this from our Vice President. Our club trainer, Rotarian Peter Lusembo. Our club trainer, Rotarian Peter Lusembo. We thank you so much for guiding us, not only this year, but ever since the beginning of our club. We thank you for working tirelessly, especially Mr. Tibucheve is standing. Please receive this from our Vice President and a hug. I want to invite our money lady, Rotarian Josephine Nachigude, to please come and receive this token of appreciation. Rotarian Josephine, please come and receive this from much as other things are not coming here yet. Allow me inform you of people who have been recognized, but their gifts will be coming in sometime later on. I invite them to come here for a hand from our Vice President. We have got one of the most active Rotarian, the new Rotarians who were inducted this Rotary year. Some of the most active Rotarians who were inducted this year, Rotarian Anna Nasazi, please come and receive a warm hug from our president, vice president. Your gift is on the way. I think when they get them from Chengela, you'll be receiving it. But come and receive this. Thank you so much for being a good person and always making up, visiting other clubs and other projects. I also recognize Patricia Nalubega. Patricia Nalubega, who has also been there as a new inductee, but she has done a good job. She's always in for fellowships, visit our projects, visit other clubs, and you are challenging us, the members, charter members of the club, by your wonderful work done. Your gifts will be coming in very soon. Also, allow me appreciate Rotarian Rachel Sacha, who was in charge of our DCA mobilization in Munyonyo. Please, wherever you are, can you come here? Rotarian Asacha. We had a target of 10 members, and she made sure we get the 10 members that represented us in Munyonyo. Thank you so much for that wonderful presentation, and we're really grateful for that. One thing I'll talk about, Rachel, just have a hug. At the time when we were beating the deadline to go for the DCA to register, I remember on the 30th of December, I and Lieutenant Timothy visited our home for some massaging. Each person know that. But when we were there, she asked me, President, I don't see your name yet. People have completed the payments. I told her I have a day tomorrow. I'll get the money and pay. She said, don't take chances. Please have this money and go and finish and register up. She went in her bedroom, gave me $100 to go and register for the DCA. Thank you so much, Rotarian Rachel, for that. She's a person with a good heart. In absentia, we have got one Rotarian Richard Sechizivu, who has been, right now is right of the country, I think, but has been supportive to our projects. He has gotten us sponsors for Bujubia Health Center, and he has done a lot. In absentia, we appreciate him. In a special way, allow me invite all Rotarians from the body group of Konge body group. Please, can you come and have a handshake with our president, our vice president? She's a president in making. The body group of Konge has been the best body group for this Rotary year. They have been so innovative. They have been very active, very cooperative, and their attendance has been nearly 80%, 90%. The 90% attendance. Thank you so much. Yeah, I say they are very smart. Thank you so much for being a very good body group and for carrying us as a club, and also for making sure other body groups see and learn from you. And I believe Rotarian, our president coming in, she knows your strength, and she'll get onto this to lift other body groups. Your gift is coming in. It's one of the gifts that I went to. Thank you so much. And I think these people, most of them are PHFs in the making. Okay. Thank you so much. You'll have your gifts, don't worry. It's the gift, Anna lost it. Members, also allow me to thank in a special way Rotarian Timothy. Thank you so much, Lieutenant Timothy. He has done a very good job as a membership director, but has been at least Chris-cutting in most of the directorates, supporting everyone and making sure that our club is at the top. Thank you so much. And this is a person I've been disturbing every time. You know, sometimes as a president, you have a weak link. Someone you can call every time, and he's always there for you. Thanks so much for being there for me. Every time I call you, in the night, in the morning, you are there for me. Thank you so much. Everything for you. And in a special way, allow me to thank our Vice President. Our Vice President, Maureen, is one of the persons, he has been the most supportive persons in Rotary, in our club. She has been caring for everyone, supporting everyone. Wherever there is any event, at least she calls on to someone to support. Wherever something been done, she's there for everyone. Thank you so much for that good heart. And I pray the support you have given me, given to members, can continue into the Rotary for our President, President Joyce. Thank you so much for that. Members, as I conclude my speech, allow me to mention the Rotarian of the Year for this club. Rotarian Alex Agaba. Rotarian Alex Agaba. Your gift is among the gifts that are coming in. Rotarian Alex Agaba has been so amazing. He has visited every club, I think. He has visited a club. He's a member of so many body groups and body clubs. He has supported everyone in that club. He's a person who calls you and says, President, why don't you do this for our club? President, why are you going alone? Why don't you go with this other person member to go with you? President, this is supposed to be like this. He's always guiding me privately and publicly and helping our members to grow. Thank you so much, President Alex. I know he's our PN, but before I leave here, I will be our PA. And I pray we shall support you in area because you have been someone with a good heart for everyone and Rotary. Thank you so much. Congratulations for this. You're really awesome. Thank you. Members, thank you so much. This is what we had. I apologize for these members, but your gifts will be coming in very soon. Maybe after sorting out with Chengela, but will come in very soon. Thank you so much. MC.
And gentlemen, that is the president, but the president Mwekubugalo. Ogenze. DJ. No. Before you go, and Vice President, stay there a little bit. Rotarian Julius has a special song for you, but not the other one of Bebe Cool, Ogenze. This one is very special. And Rotarian Julius, in a minute, could you please give us that special entertainment as the president leaves the podium?
Struck soul just leaves for a moment you are around. When I hold on to you, it is all that I need.
Allow me stand on the protocol already observed. My name PN, yet to be PE erect, Agabarex. I'm happy to be here and take the opportunity to introduce our maverick, irresistible magician, President Joyce Nakalembe. RC Konge Lukuli, years 2024-25. Sinaba kulira y'obugaleeyo. N'obwenkomaawo naye I have to say this. And that is the very reason why we're all here. PE Joyce Nakalembe, Rotarian, is a mother. Has a very extensive educational background, like any other person. Attended primary school, City Primary School. He attended Zero Level Gombe SS, St. Mariku Dembe SS, and eventually attained herself a BBA degree from Nkumba University, and fathered again a postgraduate in procurement and supply chain management from UMI. and obtained an IMCIPS certification from the Chartered Institute of Purchasing and Supplies. P. Joyce has accumulated 15 years of experience in procurement and supply chain, having previously worked with UCL until May 2021. Currently, she runs her own business known as Crest Dimensions Limited, which deals in professional tools and safety wear, both local and imported, including overalls, overcoats, lab coats, gloves, safety shoes, earmuffs, and masks. The business also offers water pumps, generators, welding equipment, grinders, drills, and various accessories. Joyce is an active member of UWEL and our Kiso chapter, and she's registered with PPDA. She has attended at least one business exhibition under PPDA, and for all the professional instruments and tools needed, and all the tools that needs. Crest Dimensions Limited, the one-stop shopping center located in Kampala City, is the place to go for every one of us. Rotary Life for P. Joyce. Joined the Rotary Club of Konge Lukuli in 2022 as a charter member. Served as assistant service projects during visionary year and service projects director in Hope Creator year, and currently president-elect of the Lugubrious Club, RC Konge Lukuli. Obugalo zibuulira. As like I said, because in Uganda they don't say number of children, she's the mother of 4 boys and 1 girl. And at this moment, allow me with a thunderous joy, welcome Joyce here to be introduced and be made the president of RC Konge Lukuli year 2024-2025.
Jay, let's welcome the magicians. Kulira. Omwana inafa ibono bandange. Hey. Yes. Hey. Lero luno. Teri kweba kakutulo. Nabomwana kwe, nabomwana. Yes. Hey. Eno klabu Konge Lukuli agenda tutta. My God, my God. Joyce, Joyce. Yes. Ba magicians sibalaba. Bandai ba magicians. Techo. Kulira. Hey. Musoke mujono bakube ekifaananyi. Musoke mujje wano. Abakube ekifaananyi. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Techo. Yes. Hey. Ayoro Tegero Gaza, Gaza, Gaza. All right. Yes. Chief guest. There we go. There we go. There we go. The first photos. The first photos. Chief guest Bera Makati. Photo. You can decide. Decide on your own. Yes. Yes.
Thank you so much, our MC, PAG Mo, fellow Rotarians, Rotractors, and guests. Good evening. our leaders, past assistant governors in the house, our district, grants chair, our vice country chair, past assistant governors, assistant governor-elects, our AGE incoming, magical presidents in the house, op creator presidents in the house. This evening, we are going to witness a transition of leadership from one president to another one. So we are here purposely to install our incoming president, whom you have been introduced to, irresistible President Joyce. But before we proceed with the installation of President Joyce, I want to thank the Rotary Club of Konge, Lukuli, for looking to me to come and perform this function. I received a call on 19th of April by PP Timothy, asking me to be the guest. And I was a little bit hesitant because I'm the current AG of this club, and I was wondering how I was going to perform that. But Konge, Lukuli, has been one of my best clubs. And with the good work of President Michael, with the amazing work of the Rotarians of this club in this Rotary year, I couldn't say no. We've worked the journey together from last year, July, and here we are. So I accepted to officiate this function this evening. Thank you, Rotarian Joyce, and I appreciate your consideration. Friends, I know we have non-Rotarian guests in the poolside. I know it is dark, but I recognize you all. I don't know how visible you are, how you can raise your hands. We need to clap to them, friends. Let's clap to all the non-Rotary guests who have come this evening to witness this installation. So this time of the year, we have a transition of leadership right from the district to the club level, and it starts from the RI. So this evening, we are going to do the installation of irresistible President Joyce. But before we do that, I would love to see President Michael. President Michael, I invite you on stage. And I want to thank you so much, President Michael. You've steered this club so much that we are not the same as we were in the beginning of the year. We've made a lot of strides in all the areas from membership growth you've added with your team and your board and the Rotary Club of Konge. We've given to the foundation so much. We've given for polio. We've done projects. You have done projects with your team. We've gone to Nakaseke, we've gone to Chotera, Chebe, we've gone to so many other places. You've done a lot of projects worth a lot of money. You have continued to do service in communities. I'm very proud of you, President Michael, and your team. I appreciate, and we cannot thank you enough. I can't thank you enough for the work that you've done in leading this club. President Michael, I know you came with a purpose. And I think you had the end in mind. So when you look at the achievements that we've done, they're tremendous. This club appreciates you. I know I interact with most of the members of this club. They appreciate you for your leadership. I remember having conversations with some members and making phone calls at 3 a.m. in the morning, going for projects, and you get vehicle breakdowns, but you still stood and you still reached where you're going. You've supported Rotary. You've supported service in communities. So as we hand over leadership, I still believe, Michael, you're so valuable and you're able to serve as an IPP with support to your incoming leader. I'm proud to have served with you. I'll always mention that I served with President Michael, even as we hand over to the incoming leadership. Let's clap for President Michael, friends. Let's clap for the outgoing team, the board. Let's clap for them. They've done a tremendous job. To you, President Joyce, I first felt your passion when we were in Nakaseke, Buchubia Primary School, in August 2023. And I know I got to know a nickname that you were given. I probably wouldn't mention, but the passion you have, I have no doubt that you are going to lead the club from where Michael has left to higher levels. I'm not worried, and I have no single doubt that you are the right person to steer the club to the next level. Congratulations again for being elected as a president of your club, which is the highest office in Rotary in a club. As you embark on the journey of duty of leadership, mine is to wish you well. You have an incoming Rotary International president who believes in the magic of Rotary. And I know with your team, the presidents that are here that are going to serve with you, the irresistible presidents, you have a lot from creating up to the magic of Rotary. I know you can. Together with your team, the new board that is coming, and with the support of Rotarians from the Rotary Club of Konge Lukuli, and with my sister here, the AGE Irene Luesi, I know the sky is not the limit. I know when we shall be here next year again, celebrate another Rotary year, we shall be talking of greater achievements that have been built from up creation to the magic of Rotary to another year. So friends, we have come to the gist of the matter, which is the installation of our President Joyce. And of course, for the last time again, I ask my President Michael if he's willing to hand over leadership to the next leader of the club. We've served with him, so I'll still ask him again for the last time if he's willing to hand over the mantle of leadership.
Thank you, AJ. Our guests of honor. My club members know it, that I'm willing to hand over this leadership chain.
Thank you so much. President Michael, I had no doubt about that. I was not worried that he will not say no. So
Agenda.
Joyce, this is your moment. I believe you have members of your family whom you've come along with, or they've come to witness this. I would ask them to step forward. I also invite on stage our Vice Country Chair, Yusuf Chigoye, to come on stage. Thank you so much. President Joyce, I believe she's Mommy. Welcome, Mommy. Thank you for giving us a president, a president of a Rotary Club, not a country. So thank you so much. And sister. And the daughter to Joyce is here. Thank you for coming and supporting Mommy. The brother to Joyce is also here. Thank you for coming and supporting your sister. Yes, so friends, it's very important that the family be here to support our incoming president. Yep. A reason being, you've given us Joyce, and Joyce needs your support as she embarks on this journey of leadership of the Rotary Club of Konge Lukuli, the club of choice. She will need your support because she will take some time of the normal family time. She will also require some resources. So once in a while, she might reach out to you for your support financially. I beg that you support Joyce as she delivers her role as a leader of this club, mighty club of Konge Lukuli. Friends, I now ask President Michael, whom we've served along, and I know we are all handing over leadership to hand over the chain of leadership to our Vice Country Chair, Rotarian Yusuf Chigwe. So
again,
thank you so much. Let's clap for President Michael. I know it is painful. I know it's painful, but I know Michael enough to understand that he's done his part. He's been a past president before, so I'm glad that he's done it. We are all going to serve as past leaders to support our clubs. Thank you, President Michael. Let's clap for him again. I will ask our Vice Country Chair to hand over the chain, which is a tool of leadership to our incoming AG, Rotarian Irene. Thank you, Vice Country Chair Yusuf. Now, friends, it's the time to install our president, our irresistible president, Joyce Nakalembe, the third president of the Rotary Club of Konge Lukuli, and with the support of our Vice Country Chair and our AGE, we install our third president of the Rotary Club of Konge Lukuli, Rotarian Joyce Nakalembe. Let's give her a big round of applause. Congratulations, Joyce.
President Michael, don't go together. Don't run, don't run. We are going to pick you up in style. Yes, don't run, breathe. Truth is alright, love is alright, Rotary. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a second president of Uganda. Welcoming Joyce Nakalembe, president of the Rotary Club of Konge Lukuli. The Konge ladies have a surprise. Ladies and gentlemen, stay with us.
Thank you so much, our MC. I believe also President Michael has come with other instruments of leadership. That includes the gong and the bell. Maybe, I don't know whether you brought the certificate of incorporation, the bylaws. If that is not available, then we hand over what's available now to our president. I will ask AGE Irene to hand over the gong and the bell to our incoming president.
Yeah. Our President Joyce.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. We love you so much as ladies of Konge Lukuli. We dedicate this song for you. We love you so much, baby girl.
sing for you, my boo-boo. Our love is for you, our boo-boo. Hey, for you, our boo-boo. Our love we cannot let you down, our baby.
For a 3-year-old club, there's a lot of achievement that this club has had, and I think it's worth noting that having 4 projects in 1 year is a very, very impactful and beautiful job. In this magazine today, we are reading about what they've achieved throughout the year, but I want to mention 4 things that they've done. First of all, they looked after their own community here in Lukuli, and they were able to have a medical camp, which medical camp was able to, work on curb different diseases. Secondly, they went to Chijumbia Primary School, where they have given 2 classroom blocks. Now, what is interesting about this is that before they built these classrooms, the children in this school shared 1 room in 3 classes shared 1 room, but these 2 classroom blocks will be able to cover the population of the school. They are also doing a global village, and thirdly, they were also able to build a midwifery home. This club has also built houses for midwives in Chebe community. They've built very beautiful houses like you've seen, and they're going to equip this maternity ward. It is going to be able to have state-of-the-art equipment for the hospital for maternal health. What do we learn from this particular scenario? I think for me, 3 years is not just a toddler, it is a baby, they're just crawling. But for a 3-year-old club to be able to build classroom blocks, build houses for the nurses, be able to cover their community. Konge Lukuli is doing a wonderful job. I've read quite amazing stories in the magazine, and I think we have to applaud them for the wonderful job they're doing. We're going to be interviewing the president and the outgoing president for the wonderful things that they've done. I think we need to applaud the efforts that is done by the 3-year-old clubs.
Dear Rotarians, our esteemed Rotaractors, distinguished guests, I take the humble honor and gratitude to express the happiness that I have for all of you having honored and graced this remarkable occasion in my life. I will say thank you for honoring it. Thank you for making it happen. Thank you for making it what it has been this evening. I don't take it for granted. Good evening. I will stand on the protocol observed already. Once again, I am Nakalembe Joyce, Rotarian, the current president for the year 2024-2025. I thank the outgoing President Michael Sewava Kabanda, and the past president, charter president, Rotarian Paul Muyanja, who is absent this evening, with apologies and with a lot of passion. We have missed him, but in his absence, I will still say thank you, because it's because of the past president's stewardship that the Rotary Club of Konge Lukuli exists, and it is what it is. Thank you very much. With the outgoing leadership, I will thank you, because it is through the good stewardship you have given to the club that we have the success we have today, together with everything going on the way it is in the club. Thank you very much. I will again thank my fellow club members for having given me the honor and identified me as the capable president for the Magic Year 2024-2025. I don't take it for granted because we were many, but out of the many, I was identified. They know the situations we went through, that they chose me, and thank you for choosing me. I don't take you for granted. I will kindly request my installation chair, Rotarian Carol Nacheine, to come and stand by me, please. I will not wait for her, I will continue, but with that special place that she has this day and for the rest of my Rotary journey. Rotarian Carol Nacheine, it was not by mistake that I chose her to be the chair of this gracious function for me today, but it was on purpose. Rotarian Carol Nacheine is my sponsor to the Rotary Club of Konge Lukuli. Carol picked me from wherever I was. I never thought of Rotary at the time, but Carol said, "Hey, Joyce, I am their big sister, by the way. My sisters are somewhere over there. I don't know why they didn't come over. Maybe they were late. And you know with Rotary, it's always in time. But yes, Carol chose me as a big sister and she said, Joyce, you're Rotary material. Please, let's go and join this new club. I think we will get something from there. What we needed was not money, but first we needed to serve community because that was a cry, and she has reasons why she chose me to come and serve community with Rotary. But also we needed to network. And yes, I'm promising you, Carol, that for the journey that it has been for the past years from 2022 when we joined and were chatted, I have enjoyed Rotary. And I am happy that yes, despite the fact that you introduced me, Carol, I am your president. Members, fellow Rotarians, Rotaractors, and our guests, I will tell you, I am the first lady president of the club. Isn't that special? Fellow Rotarians, Rotaractors, and our guests, our governors present, our country, vice country chairman, this is the board which I intend to perform my duties with for the year 2024-2025. So help me God.
Wow.
With that, I conclude my speech and say thank you once again for coming. Thank you for honoring our invitation. Please always come again. We fellowship here at Latitude O every Tuesdays at 6:30. And please be ready for magic. We chose the cocktail with a purpose. We chose the chief guests on purpose. Everything will be magic for the year. Fellow PEs, I'm sorry, I had forgotten, but I don't take you for granted. Thank you for gracing my function. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Please always come, and I will give back where we will. Let's work together to recognize the magic of Rotary as the theme of our year 2024-2025. Thank you very much. I want to show the members that I am the president in the house by hitting the gong.
Yes, yes. Yes.
She is a mother. She is also the first lady president of the Rotary Club of Konge Lukuli. Joyce comes in to take the reins from Michael, Rwanda. And Michael has done an amazing job. But for a mother of 5, a businesswoman, an entrepreneur, we are expecting a lot of beautiful things this year. Welcome with me, the president of the Rotary Club of Lukuli, Konge Lukuli. Here, who has just been installed a few days before the end of the Rotary year. She's going to take presidency the moment we come to 1st of July. Welcome to the Rotary Moment Show.
Thank you. Thank you, Carol.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Carol.
On becoming president.
Thank you. I'm humble.
Now, I will be very quick. My very first question is about what you plan to do. I mean, you guys are toddlers. You're basically crawling. But you're doing amazing things. You're building classroom blocks, building, housing for midwives. What is your plan for this year? What are you going to do?
Thank you, Rotarian Carol. I'm happy you're a Rotarian.
For 20 years.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. I want to be like you. Now, Rotarian Carol, I intend to pick up from where Michael has stopped, where he has dropped it, because we have a goal. We set the goal as a club, and I'm looking forward to achieving the goal. We started with CP Paul, and we started with the only project of Bujuvia, while we were still putting ourselves together and pulling resources from here and there to see that we touch every areas of focus for the Rotary Club. Now, Bujuvia is education, and then maternity, yes, that one is Chebe. So they are big projects, and I'm looking forward to them. We have introduced one of Chihanda, where we are going to uplift the maternal child facility for Chihanda area, and where MP Chris Bariomunsi comes from. So we have put that on as a third project. I intend to just pick it up from where Michael has dropped it, and we will just continue with that. So I look forward to finishing up with those projects, and so that's and maybe I would say that I want to impact the lives of the area community where we live, and that is Konge Lukuli. Yes, those small things that we can do for the vulnerable people. Of course, they could look small, but it is in the pockets, and we pay in Rotary to serve. So we pay, we shall serve, and we want to impact the last person of our community. Be it a lady who is by the roadside preparing something for people to come and buy and go and eat breakfast, we want to be recognized. And yes, that's what I want to see. And
wonderful. I love the continuity, the fact that you started with President Paul, to President Michael, and to you, the classroom blocks, you're adding on to that, which is a wonderful thing. Now you've inducted 8 members of the club, new members. What is your plan on membership growth? But also, what is that message that you have to your club members? We've seen a very vibrant team.
Oh yes.
Are willing to serve. They were very enthusiastic and very happy to welcome you into office. What is that message that you have for them?
The message I have for my club members is that let's continue to hold hands together, because together we can achieve. If we are not together, there is no way I can perform as an individual. But when I say, please so and so help me go here, please so and so we need these resources to do this, they come together to have it done. And then also, I would tell them that let's continue to pay our club dues, because without club dues, we are not members of the Rotary Club. And so we shall see our friends dropping off. Yet we want to see us building a big club of good membership. And also, maybe by the end of this Rotary year, besides the TRF, by the end of the Rotary year 2024-2025, I want to see us inducting new members. But it's going to be quality at the gate. It's quality at the gates, because we get challenges with members who we just induct to to just increase the numbers, and yet they are not qualitative. We want to see members who are willing to give, members who are willing to help, members who are willing to serve unconditionally, to just affirm the principles of Rotary, service above self.
Wonderful. So you've talked about continuity, and I'll be quick with this. You've also talked about induction and quality at the gate. I think that's very, very important. My last question is on what Governor Agnes has asked every Rotary club to do this year. You're 3 years old. 100 minus 3 is 97. Times 3. Those are the number of trees you're supposed to plant. What is your plan around that particular project?
Oh yeah, that's a nice question. Actually, it is unfortunate that I did not tell members right away, but I already have a plan. We have partnered with of course, together with my green officer, we have partnered with the scouts in cars, and preparations are already underway. They have promised to give us good land, and it's the good land that we are going to start planting our trees. Our governor, the district governor, is visiting us on the 27th of August, and we want that by the time she comes, we have planted our first 97 trees. Yes.
I'm sure she'll be very, very proud.
I want it to be
and looking at Kazi, I think that's a wonderful idea.
Exactly.
Brilliant idea.
Yes.
Finally, Joyce, we have given you the keys to the mansion.
Thank you.
We are asking you to lead us in that mansion. We are asking you to lead. What is your final shot to everyone who is watching? And on that day, when you're watching this show, you might go, did I actually give the right message? What is that message that you give to your club members and to those that you're going to work with this year?
Okay. The message I would give to my club members is I still reaffirm and say, let's move together, let's continue with our strength, let's continue with our passion, let's continue with our commitment, and let's pay our dues. We will end up a happy club. We will get awards at the DCA. I promise you this year. Last year we had a very good performance from the HCP. Unfortunately, we did not upload everything that we needed to upload. So we missed out on many awards. So on our year, we want to see magic. We want to see magic. Yes, let magic not end in the word, but we want it to be the magic of Rotary at Rotary Club of Konge.
Somebody translated the magical handshake. Omwaka
Ogwabulogo.
Thank you very much, President Joyce. I think my final one is to ask you to appreciate your team that has organized a wonderful installation. It is very unique, very different.
I want to say thank you, first of all, to all the members of my club, because really they have been committed. They have been committed to seeing this function at its excellence. I want to thank the organizing committee led by Rotarian Carol Nachayude, my sponsor who led me to this club. I thank them for the commitment. We left this place at midnight yesterday. So really, how can I thank them? I can't thank them enough. I thank every one of them. I thank every one of the committee. I thank every one of the club. Thank you very much, Carol, for giving us the time.
And I'm grateful. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Usually when I speak to Daniel, it is not in this setting. We're talking about Rotary moments, we're talking about the beauty of what Rotary has done. Welcome with me, Assistant Governor, because it is still June. Assistant Governor Daniel Dan Kiplagat, who has been or is that Assistant Governor for Konge Lukuli. And I want to congratulate you first of all, before I welcome you to the
Thank you, Carol. Thank you very much.
I want to congratulate you to a wonderful, wonderful. I think there's nobody who wants to see a toddler who is not crawling on time, who is not walking on time. but congratulations on ensuring that this club succeeds. And welcome to the Rotary Moment
Thank
Show.
you, Carol. Thank you so much.
Well, Eji Daniel, I want to address the issue of success in clubs. Yeah, this club is only 3 years old. We're just installing their third president, and they have done a wonderful job. How have you achieved? Is this what has happened to all your clubs that you are leading? But speaking on what Konge Lukuli has achieved, how have you done that? What has your year been like working with Michael?
Thank you so much, Carol. Very good question. Yeah, I was selected by the DG to be an AG of this club, plus 3 other clubs.
Okay.
So RC Konge Lukuli, Rotary Club of Namasura, Rotary Club of Chengera Town,
Okay.
and Rotary Club of Make Rainbow.
Wonderful.
And our journey with this club started last year in May,
Okay.
when we were formally introduced by the outgoing assistant governor. Then we had a club retreat with this club where we articulated what we had set to do for the year 2023-2024. So we had a club retreat which lasted the whole day, and we agreed on what we need to do as a club to achieve our goals. And we worked very closely with our president, Michael Kabanda, who is a very passionate person about Rotary.
Yes,
he is a former Rotractor who has grown to become a Rotarian and now a president of the Rotary Club of Konge Lukuli. One beautiful thing about this club is their passion for service. I will tell you this, our retreat lasted a whole day. Normally most clubs, their retreats end half day.
Half day, yes.
For them, they purpose to have a retreat the whole day, and after having their resolutions, they went to document. They even went online to actually input what they had already agreed on that retreat.
Yeah.
It's amazing. We left the place at 7 p.m. in the evening, right from 8 a.m. in the morning.
But that's
So-
good stewardship. Very good.
And they were very, very passionate. They really know what they want to do. And that's how our journey started. We have been with them in terms of support, especially our work as AGs to support clubs to achieve their goals. And Michael, for me, is one of the best presidents I've probably worked with. He responds, he commits, he sacrifices, he goes beyond the normal call of a Rotarian to do things that will want the club to succeed. On top of that, this club has a very strong base of supportive membership. They support their leadership. President Michael has a team that they support him, even in times when things are not really forthrightly good, they come and support him. And that journey started, we moved on to projects where we have now projects in Nakaseka district, where they are renovating and equipping a school, a very old school which was built in 1936, neglected because of the war, the Luweero War. Now it's coming back and they are doing a good job. They have mobilized resources to reconstruct the school. And they've now roofed the classrooms. They've put windows, they put the doors. Fortunately, they've also written a global grant to support the school. And the grant will tell you the truth, Carol.
Yes.
It's amazing for a club which is hardly 3 years.
3 years to get a global
And
grant.
they've got their first global grant. I tell many Rotarians that there's a lot to borrow from this club. The passion for service, the commitment to put something together for supporting communities, it's amazing. These people never stop there. They have a project in Chotara district. They are going to construct a maternal hospital, including the housing for the staff,
For that stuff, yes.
worth probably about 700 million, with partners of Rotarians from overseas. I have no doubt that this club, that there's so much other clubs may want to learn from them. Part of my happiness about this club is that they are very responsive in terms of guidance. When we talk with them, they appreciate what we do, they respond positively. Where there is anything that they are not very sure, they ask, and we've walked a long way. I believe, for me, it's a model club.
Now, AG Dan, AGE Irene is taking over from you. What is that message you'd like to give AG Irene? There's no doubt about it, you've had a successful year. I don't think there's an assistant governor who will want to walk away from a club that is 3 years old, has classroom blocks built, has midwifery houses built, has done a community project, and the president is a former Rotractor, which is very good continuity in terms of presidency. What is that message that you want to give to Irene as she takes over this beautiful club of 3 years? How can she make them work better and speak better?
Absolutely. Thank you, Carol. Irene is my friend, and immediately I knew that she was the incoming AG. We reached out to each other, and of course I took her through all the clubs that I support as an AG. Irene, I've talked to her about this club. It's one club, they're very receptive. You have to be with them. You have to listen to them. They love you as assistant governor being part of them.
Yeah, they work with you.
To tell you the truth is that even when we formed body groups for this club, when we activated them in December, it was something that we worked together. They invited me. We had a retreat, one of the body groups which won today, the best body group of the in Rotary and Alex's home. And we had a long day of discussion on how we are going to support our body groups. Today they have the best performing body groups. Right from 3rd of December when we started it to now, they're able now to raise money, they're able to do activities on their own. So my message to Irene is this club is receptive to what we are able to do and to achieve. They are listeners. They are always people who look up to new ideas to implement. They like the best. And they focus on all areas of focus. Whether it's the foundation, membership, service, they do it. Irene is no doubt the best person to take over. I know her passion for Rotary. She's a person who is down to earth. So my message to her is, let's continue. I've shared with her so much about the club, and I have no doubt that she's going to make it.
And finally, AG Daniel Dan is the guest of honor, so we have to let him go. But finally, it is your responsibility to groom the incoming president. And whatever we shall see Joyce doing is your responsibility. I know that assistant governors never remember that sometimes. They know they are grooming president, and we never mention it enough. But Joyce being the leader she is because of the training that you've given the club, the leadership you've given the club, and how you have led her to become who she is. She will be watching this show. What is your message to Joyce as she takes office?
Thank you, Carol. I knew Joyce as soon as I became an assistant governor.
Yes.
And I saw her passion for service. She's the outgoing service projects chair. And that's how she got the confidence of the club to be their next leader.
Yeah.
Joyce has her own unique capabilities. But over and beyond that, there's a lot that we've talked that she's going to borrow from outgoing President Michael and the previous leadership of the club. Joyce is able to steer the club to the next level with the goals that we've set. We'll still continue to support her, I know she's very optimistic that we are going to support her. We've pledged to support her with the incoming Assistant Governor, Irene. I urge her to keep the strength, the support that Michael did. Michael listened, Michael actioned, Michael supported other Rotarians. Michael went beyond his way. Joyce, I've talked to her and I know she's going to do this. She's going to follow in the footsteps of Michael. We build from the successes that we've had, and I know she's going to do it. So, best as a leader to me, be more of a listener. Listen more. That's how you succeed. Be a caring president. Be a president who will look up to the other members, because in voluntary service, there's a lot that goes on amongst the members.
Yeah.
You have to look up to them. You have to reach out to them. Go beyond your directors. Don't just, don't abandon the work to the directors alone. Go beyond and reach out to these members. They're able to support you until the end. People need to be reached out to because there's a lot that goes on in people's lives. So I urge Joyce that keep the motto of the club, keep what has made the club successful, but don't forget to always reach out to members, because as we are welcoming this year of Magic in Rotary,
Yes.
that is the magic that we are talking
Yes,
about. The magic will come from reaching out to members, reach out to them, give them that call, give them that message, give them that sense of belonging, give them some sense of, appreciation, give them some sense of ownership of what they do. You will have everybody on board in your club and you'll get the best out of them. That is my
Wonderful.
message.
Well, he created hope. He made sure that the clubs he was leading were successful. I know this is a show for Konge, Lukuli, but Namasuba has done well. Congratulations. And I believe all your clubs are doing wonderfully. For a 3-year-old club to achieve the things that they've achieved, they definitely have that assistant governor that is working tooth and nail to ensure that they are at the level where they are. Congratulations, Eji. Dan, you've done a wonderful job. And thank you for being the guest of honor tonight and changing that leadership change in Rotary for us is a norm. And every time there's a leader to help us change and pass on leadership, it is wonderful. Thank you very much for that message to Michael. Michael, if you're watching, I think Assistant Governor Dan thinks the world of you. Thank you for working hand in hand with the Assistant Governor. Thank you very much for allowing us to interview you. And thank you for the wonderful message to both Irene and Joyce.
Thank you, Carol. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for the invite.
So if you have been watching the show from the start, I think you've had a lot. President Michael, it gives me a lot of pleasure to welcome President Michael Kabanda of Lukuli, Konge Lukuli, who has been the Hope Creator President this year. And all the magic, all the amazing things that you've had, he is the one who has done those beautiful things. Welcome with me, President Michael. Congratulations, Michael. I think for me it says a lot about your background in Rotary.
Yeah.
But congratulations on the achievements. I think you crawled and you did not disturb your parents. I'm sure Gaba is very, very proud of you. I want to ask you my first question.
Yeah.
What do you think has been your biggest achievement of the year, your year as president?
Yeah, thank you so much, my friend Carol. For this year, we have had a lot of things, but my biggest achievement is to see that you put a roof at the school of Bujobia. These are students who have been in a very bad situation, having 3 classes in 1 classroom block. So when you put a roof for the 3 classroom block, that's a big achievement for me, and I think these children are really studying right now. They're very, very happy with that. And definitely completing the houses of HMA Medical Center What the midwives have got now a shelter they can stay in from that ramshackle house they used to stay, near like a pigsty. But now they have got a very big, good house they can stay in. That's a very good thing that at least they have got somewhere that their qualification at least can put them into a very good sleeping environment. That's very good. I really appreciate that for me.
Wonderful. So 2 projects, one of education, education, and I think you also did the literacy pathway.
Literacy in the DAD, again in Bujubia. And I really so much something that we need going to do a lot, because we saw children who cannot read, and then you wonder how they can pass their exams. And we had the challenge with the teachers. Told them now, just children are supposed to understand how they can read.
And that's we're supposed to be competing at the same level.
Yeah, competing at the same level.
Kampala and them in Nakaseke are supposed to be
but they cannot read. So it's really a challenge for us as Rotarians. We have to do a lot to go into these schools and help them so people can read and understand and compete at the same level with us.
Wonderful. Michael, you have done an amazing job.
Thank you
so
much.
Nobody has told you. I will tell you.
Thank you so much, Carol.
I think you've done an amazing job for a 3-year-old club. You have a 3-classroom block finished. The midwifery houses are finished. And then the DAD, and of course, making sure that your community Lukuli is wonderful. My second question is regarding your club members and the team that you've worked with. What is that message? Because they're the ones that in Rotary we are leaders already. We have a team of people who already believe they know what they're doing. So by all means, you led these people. What is your message to those people?
Thanks so much for that. One of the things that, as you said, you're leading leaders who are already leaders, and you're leading volunteers. One of the things I normally say that volunteering is not Rotary service is not a volunteering, because a vocation we take. If I'm given a service to do, much as I'm saying I'm a volunteer, but it's a vocation, it's a calling for me. If I don't do it as I have to do it, then other people I'm going to deny. People are going to do it. But that's the thing we've been doing in our club here, that we are calling upon members in the club, that what you are given to do, it's not that people cannot do it. People can do it, but I've been chosen to do it, so did perfectly, and then move as a team. And I'm happy that we have got a team. Most of our past presidents, charter president, the incoming presidents. Actually, right now you have got leadership schedule. You have got the PE, you have got a PN and PND. So at least all these people know where our goal is, and they have to strive to see if we can meet and live together and achieve what they have achieved together. So one of the things I say is that teamwork, knowing where we are going, and then the volunteerism comes in. But it's a vocation. If you're given something to do, it's a vocation for you to do. You don't have to leave it behind because it's a volunteer.
Wonderful.
And I tell people that much as you are volunteering, yes, but you have to give to your all, because you are given an assignment that some people can have achieved from that.
So is this the same method you've used to succeed this year?
Yeah, that's the message I've used to succeed this year, because it's one thing that I see, it's a calling that I'm supposed to have.
Yes.
Otherwise, people could be presidents of the club.
Yes.
If I'm given a chance to be the president of the club, then I'm supposed to give my all, my time, my resources, and advice to other people. And I'm lucky enough that most of the directors of my club, members of my club, have been moving with me. They supported me everywhere, and they've done together as a team. And there's people who have got as sponsors. Someone says, I've got a sponsor for you, please put him on board. And we have moved on like that way. For example, what we are doing in Cheve, we have got a Rotary Club of Randa Sandros in Denmark, Rotary Club of Park Rangers, that is in Australia, and they're helping us to do this work here. So these are through people who know them, that bring them to board, and we can work with them.
And also congratulations on the global grants. You know what is so funny is that people celebrate global grants at the issue, and they forget who wrote the global grant. The process is forgotten. So I want to congratulate you.
Thank you so much.
On achieving the global grant.
Actually, something about the global grant.
Yes.
Something very surprisingly, that Rotary has got so many good things. If you don't put into time for them, you don't understand them. I had a challenge with the global grant, but I learned a lot. What the questions they ask, what you have to get out, and it's given me something very good. And now I think I'm very good at getting grab grass now.
Wonderful.
After that, yeah.
We are seeing the next grants.
Yeah, you're not so good at that.
Now, my final question, Michael. Again, congratulations on the global grant, on a very good leadership. You have handed over the baton to Joyce today. What is that message you give to Joyce, and how can she lead to succeed this year?
Well, Joyce has been so much pivotal to our projects because she has been the project's director and she has known what you have gone through. My advice for her, well, good thing I know she's good at everything because she has done them, but we have had the support of our AG. AG Dan has been so much supportive to us. He has been so much on to us, and I've been having a good relationship with him. And I believe Joyce can do the same thing with AG Irene. She's a good lady, she's a good working, and together we can work together to see that most of the things are achieved. And I believe our teamwork, because one of the things that, as you said, you're leading volunteers, that's true.
Yes.
And one of the things we can't forget to always, I don't say bending for them, but at least you have to give them the chance. You have to be on them sometimes. So my advice to you is that you shouldn't leave them to go alone, but should always be with them, checking on them. Some of them could be volunteers and think they're volunteers. They don't have that service.
Yes.
But if you are on them, then they definitely work together with you and see that you progress very well. But I'm sure about Joyce because she has been so much, we call her muscle lady in our club. She has done all the things, the projects.
Wonderful.
And if there are projects, you can succeed in Rotary.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So Michael created hope, and we have seen a lot of hope in this installation. A lot of the achievements that have been done were because he believed and he created the hope that we have seen. Congratulations, Michael.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for allowing us to interview you, and you've
You're welcome.
done a wonderful job. Congratulations to Konge Lukuli for achieving this. And I'm still wondering how you did not get an award, but because 3 classroom blocks. I mean, midwifery houses, those are wonderful projects. And I mean, $6,500 to the TRF. That is already a wonderful achievement. You did a very good job.
Actually, what about the awards, it's right to have to get awards. But for me, my satisfaction is the service of the community.
Exactly.
That's what I get. I'm satisfied we serve the community and we do what we have to do. That's my satisfaction.
It's not about the accolades,
it's not about the accolades,
but it's about the
services.
Wonderful.
And people appreciate what I've done for them.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for allowing us to interview you, and congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you much.
$1,500 to the Rotary Foundation. 8 members that have been inducted in this club in this Hope Creator year. 3 classroom blocks that have been roofed. Midwifery houses that have been fully constructed for the midwives of Chebe, a school in Nakaseke taken care of. All this has been done in this Hope Creator year as President Michael hands over the chain to President Joyce. He says, listen and listen and listen. You will be able to succeed. To Rotarian Joyce, who has taken the chain, you are a strong woman, you are a mother, and one who everybody has said will be able to take over this club in its 3rd year. Congratulations, Joyce, and thank you for allowing this club take you on as a leader. Thank you for taking leadership as a woman. And I'm very glad that you've allowed on the continuity of the project. Thank you for taking this baton. To Konge Lukuli, congratulations on this 3rd year. We were here when you were chartered, and we hope we shall be here at 10 years and more. Congratulations for becoming a wonderful toddler in Rotary and performing and excelling. My name is Carol Chazeka Koza, here on the Rotary Moment Show. Thank you for allowing me in your sitting room, and thank you for giving me an hour of your time today. You can find us here on UBC at the Rotary Moment Show and on the Rotary Moment Show, on YouTube, on WhatsApp, the Rotary Moment Show, and on Twitter, the Rotary Moment Show. We are always here every Tuesday to showcase how beautiful Rotary is. Imagine students who didn't have classes, now they have 3. Imagine midwives who didn't have where to sleep, now they have. That's the beauty of Rotary. Thank you very much, Rotary Club of Konge, Lukuli, for a wonderful installation. Congratulations, Rotarian Joyce, Nakalembe, for taking this chain and allowing to lead. We look forward to your magical year.